problem with the little things that he does. He's good at those things. My problem with Laffy is he's not flashing any of that number one overall skill. I want him to flash. I don't want him to be a third liner that gets it deep and then gets off the ice. He needs to make plays. That's what he's there for. He's a playmaker. So if they're deploying him like a third liner, that's a waste. That's a waste. You have Jimmy Vesey to deploy like that. Those are the guys you bring in for that role. You don't need Laffy to do that. They need him to, take a step. And even it's not the points. The points do bother me, but it's not just that. They're nice. But like Kakko stands out to me. He stands out. He's out there. He's skating with the puck. He's winning board battles. He's making plays. He's not getting points. It's fine. I like his game right now. Laffy, I don't like his game. I just don't like it. He's not taking chances. He's forcing plays, not shooting enough. He's got a great shot, So just not happy with his game. I mean, I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with his game, though. So I don't want you to get that impression. Just to clarify that. Coach, what is your assessment of Laffy? I'm sure you agree with Little Ed.
No, it was just at that moment. I just wanted to explain myself what I meant by that, by like playing invisible in the third period.
Yeah, I like that expression. Definitely. But
I mean, you got to remember, I think I don't remember who they're talking about on the broadcast, but everybody matures at a different level. And we keep talking about it for the last 3 years. You expect so much out of these number one picks. Not every number one pick is going to be a superstar right off the bat. He's learning the game. I think he's playing a really good two-way game. And he's making a lot of right plays. I mean, your eye test is only what you see on TV. If you watch him live, you might change it a little bit. I mean, yeah, I'd like to see him be more creative, make some passes, but now you put him on a different line. I don't know why they broke up the lines. I mean, obviously everybody exploded against Detroit, but
I like the kid line, honestly. Yeah. I'm good with it. They're out there. They forecheck. They make, they're controlling the puck. I think they're playing well. I'm just, it's just Laffy specifically that he should be the best player on that line. That's the way I look. Like Laffy should be the best player on that kid line.
Why do you say that? Because Kakko was arguably possibly the number one pick overall. It was either him or you. So it's the same level.
No, I get it. I think Laffy's skill package is.
Hedl was the number one pick on the Rangers.
They're all 17th overall pick.
Right, they're all first round pick in the world. It's still the top 17 in the world.
Well, Coach, you would agree there's a difference between a number one overall pick in the entire draft and a first round pick.
All right, definitely. But there's still it's still the top 17 in the world he was. So, yeah, Laffy should be producing more, but
it's not producing. It's standing out more. I think he'll get there, though. I think, he shifted to right wing. He's moving around the lineup. All the same things we've always talked about. And, just to defend Laffy a little bit, because I'm saying I want more flashes, but it's not the points. If you look at the points, he's got 7 points on the year, all at even strength. What's his power play time on ice? 30 seconds a game, maybe at most. By the time they get the puck in the zone, power play's over. They can't even set up usually. A couple times they got some chances, but mostly not. So 7 even strength points. Let's look at Zibanejad. 19 points on the season, 7 at even strength. Same as Laffy, right?
All right, so where's your argument? You're arguing against yourself.
I'm not arguing against myself. I'm saying that it's not the points. The points are fine. He's getting assists. He's whatever. He's getting points. I'm cool with it. I understand he doesn't have 20 points because he's not in the power play. That's the reality. But it's the little parts of the game that I'm not happy with. He's not making a play that doesn't result in a point. Kakko is. Gauthier is, right? Look at Gauthier. He's creating plays constantly. Being creative. I don't see it from Laffy. I see just a guy who's getting it deep. He's like scared to make a mistake, just trying to do like the right thing with the puck. You guys may like that. I don't want that from him. I want him to try something. I'd rather him turn it over, trying to be creative in the offensive zone than, getting it deep and losing the puck in the corner or something like that.
Well, that makes no sense to me what you just said.
It doesn't make no sense.
You just said I'd rather him try to make a play and give the puck away.
No,
why would you rather that?
It's because I want him to have the confidence to try to make that play because he's going to get better at making those plays. He
All
has
right,
to
so
learn. He
now-
has to learn that, you know, not all these young
conversely,
guys.
to go against that, if he gets confident dumping the puck and doing the right thing, those openings will happen. Just like Eddie was saying in the third period, if you play that dump and chase game, the defense starts backing up, that opens up the neutral zone, and then things can happen. So you can't just say, let me try to be. If he starts making giveaways, trying to do things, the coach is going to get pissed off, going, cut that crap out. Learn
Well,
the
that's
game.
why he doesn't do it, because he's
We
scared
don't
to
know
get,
that for a fact, but if I was the
he's
coach,
being
I'd say that.
taught to play safe, right? That's what I think is happening.
He's got to learn the NHL game a little more. I think the confidence will come personally.
I also think he's not shooting enough, and I think if he starts shooting more, he'll get more lanes to pass. That's part of it too. He started last game. He had a couple shots on the end of a power play. I was happy because he's got a great shot. He missed the net by like an inch, So, we'll see. I'm sure he'll turn it around. In my eyes, again, you guys look for different things. You guys like that, like simple, boring, dump it in, 2-1 games. I don't like that. I want to see my creative players be creative and my defensive minded players play that way. I don't want to see Panarin, dumping it in all game. If they're up 3-1 in the third, play invisible. I love that. That's a great expression. Play invisible. But yes, dump it in. You're up 3-1, win the game. I agree. Generally,